We will start the new chapter, Pochampalli, as we have completed chapter 21. Chapter 22 is not in your term 2 course, so we will start from here. That is Pochampalli and Vani. So the story started. Actually, any kind of craft is related to somewhere or some places, and the person, most of the persons are just related with that craft, are living in a one place, so it will be convenient for them. So Pochampalli is that type of craft. It is a special kind of saris which people of village Muktapur, they used to weave. Okay, so it is in a South India. Vani and Prashad live in a village called Muktapur. Their home is always filled with bundles of bright colored threads. Their mother and father, everyone else in the family, are weaver. So it is a story of a family which weave the sari. The weaving they do is a very beautiful and special, and we know few saris are very famous, just like in our West Bengal Vishnupuri sari and then Tat sari. These all are famous in all around the country. So this is a Pochampalli sari which is very famous from the Muktapur or town Mandal. Pochampalli town, it is in Mandal of Telangana. So this township or this is in the state of Telangana. Most of the families in the town are weaver. That is why the special cloth that they weave is called the Pochampalli. So this is, as this sari belong to the town called Pochampalli, so the name of the sari is also Pochampalli. The villagers have been doing this work for a long time. Vani and Prashad, parents learned weaving from their elders. We know the traditional work, even the way of the worship, the way of cooking food, the way of doing things at your home, you learn from your parents, because you see that and you are learning from them that. So when we are talking about this Pochampalli or any kind of specific craft, so these people are learning from their parents, because all the time they see this kind of weaving in their home, that their parents are weaving things, and they are preparing the things for the for to sell. So in this way these children and their parents also have learned this weaving from their parents, that means from the grandparents. Now Vani and Prashad also help the parents after coming back from the school, as this is their family tradition. All of the family members were related with this tradition. They all are the weavers and they are weaving the sari. So when they came back from their school, they also do some work along with their parents. So many different things have to be done before actually weaving. So weaving is not the thing, but preparation is very important. So what kind of preparation they do before weaving the sari? At first their father brings thread from the Pochampalli town. Mother then puts this thread in the boiling water. It is the resham threads, and these threads are the silken threads. So these threads are at first boiled, and then boiled. Why they are boiling? Just to remove the dirt and stains. Everybody work to dye the thread and bright colors. So after that they make these threads, they dye these threads bright color, so that after dried and rolled into the bundles. These bundles are put onto the loom and cloth is woven. Silk cloth and silk sari are woven from the silk thread. Cotton thread is used to weave the cotton sari, cloth sheath, etc. So there are two type of weaving. One is cotton weaving, another one is silken weaving. So when they are dyeing and drying the cotton, silken thread, and they use the silken thread in a loom. You know there are two type of looms. One is a hand loom and another is a electrical machine loom. So the who are related to this kind of craft, they generally love to weave in the hand loom. So they use this thread in the loom and weaving the sari. Okay, so the size and the number of the needles they change within the loom. If they want the fine sari, that time they use the very narrow kind of threads, and they make different kind of designs with the help of these needles. Now the weavers weave the beautiful Pochampalli sari in bright colors. Through their traditional craft, they have made their region world famous. As Pochampalli saris are very precious sari, actually every state having some specific quality, and they are very famous for their fine skill and fine craft. So Pochampalli belong to Telangana, and it is also very famous in the South India as well as people around us, that means in the West Bengal, in Uttar Pradesh, everywhere people love this sari. So if we talk about the Madhubani painting, that is in the Bihar, that is also very famous all around the country. Even abroad from our country, people love this type of craft because it needs a lot of care and lot of hard work of a person, and they really weave it very beautifully, and the sari becomes very precious because it is hand woven, and also it is a very bright color, beautiful sari. Okay, now a craft in danger. Why the craft is in danger? Craft skill is needed to weave such a special sari. It also takes many days of hard labor. After all this, it is difficult to get a good price for this sari. Silk is becoming expensive day by day. Big shopkeepers give very little money for the sari, though they themselves sell them at a very high price. That is why many weavers are giving up their family craft. Many are leaving their village to work as laborer by the cities, and we need to solve this problem by helping them get a better price. Otherwise this precious craft will be lost forever. So the craftsmen or the weaver who are weaving the sari, they are actually weaving the sari, but they are bringing the threads, they are choosing the colors, lots of hard work, lots of efforts they are putting to make this sari, but in return this sari takes a lot of time, also time taking weaving is this, but when they are getting the price, the shopkeepers are giving them very less price for their hard work. So even then after doing so skillful work, they are depriving from the food and depriving from their needs. So day by day it is very difficult for them to earning their livelihood. They are not earning sufficient for their livelihood. So that's why some of the craftsmen, they are leaving their this traditional work, and they are trying to get some another kind of job, maybe in the cities as a laborer, maybe some other kind of job in the city, so that they can just lead their life. But this way we'll see if how we can help them. If the government makes some law to give them the good price or the fair price, we can help them for solving this problem, because shopkeepers are just depriving them from their actual price. Okay, but they are selling them at a very high cost. Okay, so it is a total loss for them, because they are losing their time, they are making a good effort to make this. So hard work is there, lots of hard work is there to weave this sari, but even then they are getting very less price. Okay, so that is the reason they are leaving this craft. Vani and Prashad learned this beautiful craft from their family members. When they grow up, what do you think? They will be able to teach their children the skill of the craft? Yes, they will able to just teach their children to this kind of craft. But if they will leave this craft, if day by day the craft will be lived by the persons who are associated with this craft, maybe one day will come when no one will be interested for this craft, and maybe this craft will be lost. So we have to take care of this. Okay, now next there are some question. Have you ever been anybody weave something on the loom? What they are weaving and where? Have you seen this kind of weaving? Have you seen anywhere the kind of weaving? Anybody has seen this kind of weaving in the village area? Yes. Where? we have seen this kind of weaving in Tat Ghor, no? In our state, Tat is very famous, and few people are associated with this Tat. Even in Bankura Jilla, you will see Vishnupuri saris are also very famous. They are silken sari, and different type of patterns are being made in this kind of sari. Okay. So, okay. Now next one question is, if you visit Vani's village, it seems as in the entire village is weaving sari. Do you know of any other work which many people living in one place to do? Anybody can give a reply? Any other work which are associated with the village persons are associated? Any name? Can you give the answer of this? Farming. Farming is not a craft, dear. Farming is not a craft. So which craft? Okay, I am writing here. Page 189. You just write the name of this. Pottery is a kind of work. Lots of people are associated with this. You know na, Kumhar Toli. So this is the place where all the people are associated with the pottery work, isn't it? Yes, making pots and painting them. So it is a pottery work. Lots of people are associated with this. Then carpet work. And another we can write the shawl. Kashmiri people used to make the warm shawls in a same pattern. So lots of people living in a same place for doing this, isn't it? Yes, sweater. Actually sweater is, nowadays we are not getting the sweaters, hand weaving sweaters, but shawls are for their pashmina work, and some kind of special work is for the general people. Okay, so sweaters are not as such. Any sweater is famous for their pattern. Wool is famous, isn't it? So the pashmina wool is used for making different kind of pashmina shawl. Clear to you? Okay. Now next one is, find out the process of making the articles. What the different steps? So we can write it. Answer 2. This is the answer 1. Now the answer 1 I didn't write because you know that. Okay, one question is, another question is there. The thread of the sari are dyed. Do you know any other things that is dyed? Which things are dyed? Anybody? Which things are dyed? Write fast. Pial, give the answer. Joya, clothes. Yes, clothes are dyed. Woolen threads are dyed to make some kinds of work. Yes, clothes are there and threads are there. Soaps are there. We get different type. Rose soap, that means red in color. Then Rexona is green in color. So there are so different colors, no, we use for dyeing. And ceramic pots also in being color. We get the ceramic pots, ceramic potteries in different type of color. So write down. Question. Other things which are dyed. Other things which are dyed. Now, okay, I'm not writing the full question. So answer 2, you can write woolen threads. Woolen threads, clothes, soap, and ceramic pots. These all are the things which we dye. Okay, white cloth. Yes, Nonika is correct. At first, the clothes are always dye. Clothes are actually, threads are made from the cotton, no, and cotton is white. So at first, the clothes are white in color. Then we dye it in different colors. Okay, so it is on the resham clothes are actually off white in color, isn't it? So these are actually in different white shades, and we dye them for making the different colors of the clothes. Next one is, next question, do they make some articles? Yes. So they also, we can write, we have written here, do no other work which many people living in one place to do. So pottery, carpet, shawl. And then do they make some other articles? Some articles, then we can write again pottery, tanning work. So the answer 3, tanning, tanning means shoe work. Shoe work. Tanning work, and then again pottery work. These all are the other kind of work. You can write your own also. Okay. Next, do men and women do different kind of work to make this article? So men make the pot and women color them. Answer 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this is answer 6. Men make the pot. Men make pot on potter's wheel and women color the pot. Women color the pot. Last one is, do children also contribute in making their article? Yes, sometimes they make designs. So write down answer 7. Children sometimes make designs. Children sometimes make designs. Now the question, this question we have written sometime, no? Process of making the article. So we will write in a very short way, the process of making the article we will write in a very short way. Okay. So you write it down. Making pot, making pot process. So we can make the pot. Process is at first potters make dough of the make dough of the fine soil. The dough is then dough is put on wooden wheel or you can say potter's wheel. Wooden wheel gives the desired shape. Gives the desired shape. Desired shape to the earthen pot, then dried in sunlight, and then baked in clean. So this is the total process, and here the last part, is there. Talk to and find out and write. This is your homework. Find and write, because this is of your own experience, so it is your homework. Okay, and the chapter is completed here. Next day I will write the question in your activity book. Okay, this was the very small chapter, and kindly give your attendance. Who are present, please give your attendance so that I can take your attendance. Write down the last making pot process. At first potters make dough of the fine soil, then dough is put on wooden wheel, gives the desired shape to the earthen pot, then dried in sunlight, and then baked in clean. So this is the way or the process by which we can make the pottery or the pots. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Please give your attendance.